Hello! So, yes, today we are going live with Betty and Molly, so Kezia from Betty and Molly. So I am just going to try and invite her now. Let me see if I can do it. This is always the bit that never works. And I end up being all flustered and like, oh no, help, help, help. Okay, so I think
So I've invited you. Kezia, join. I've invited you. Let's hope it works. Is it working? Yeah!
It worked. You're a pro.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Lovely to see you. I feel like I know you. Where's Polly? Where's the star of the show? Where's Polly?
Oh, she is at grandma's today. This is a work day, so it's actually like a relaxing day for me.
Yeah, I'm sure she's so cute though. I can't stop watching her.
Thank you. She's a character.
That's good. That's good. Girls normally are.
I know. How are you? Are you okay? Enjoying the sun?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm fine. A bit hot today, isn't it?
So hot today.
Yeah.
Just had to shut the door because somebody started lawn mowing next door. So
Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah.
So I thought let's jump straight into it. So introduce yourself to everybody and tell everybody what you do.
So I'm Kezia, pronounced Kezia, not Keziah or other things. So I own Betty and Molly, which does all things kind of fabric-based gifts, plant bags, makeup bags, cushions, things like that. So yeah, I've been doing it for about 2 years now.
Oh wow, 2 years, guys.
Yeah,
really good.
Yeah, it's flown by.
Yeah, you've been so busy as well in those 2 years, haven't you?
Yes, yeah. I think everyone says it, don't they? Because of the lockdown, everyone started online shopping, so that did help propel it massively. Which obviously I'm really grateful for. And it's just kind of continued. So
that's so good. Always on the up, always on the up. So how did you come to have the name Betty and Molly? Because I was like, because originally I thought your name was Betty.
I know, everyone says that. When I was in Phoenix, they were like, oh, so are you Betty or are you Molly? Which one are you? And I was like, neither. So Betty and Molly I named after my grannies. Because Granny Betty taught me how to sew ever since I was a little girl. I just remember she was like always sewing, always making something, really good seamstress. She did wedding dresses. So I always remember rummaging through her fabrics and just wanting to learn how to sew. And Molly, she wasn't so crafty, but she did do crochet. But she was just a really wise old granny. And quite a spiritual granny, you know, and she would always sort of read proverbs to me, different sayings, and so I think that's why I kind of incorporated that into the makeup bags and the different sayings I put on things, just like positivity.
Yes, definitely. I'm going to say all of your slogans are so positive and lovely. They're definitely a nice little thing to have a little pick-me-up if you're feeling a bit down, aren't they?
Definitely, because I mean, I don't always feel positive, you know. It's hard, isn't it? But so I just thought I'd like to inspire people to feel that.
Oh, it's lovely to actually know like the meaning behind the name as well, because obviously some names that are out there you just think, oh, that's just their name. So it's actually really lovely that you've used both of your granny's names.
And I think I was very lucky. Everyone said, oh, you're so lucky that they sound good together. It's like I genuinely didn't make that up, Betty and Molly. It was. I think it was meant to be.
Yeah, definitely. So do you do this full time now, or have you got something else on the side?
Yeah, no, it's full time. I think everyone who owns a small business says that, don't they? You don't really switch off from it. There's always something to do, even if I'm not making stuff up. I've got to kind of keep on top of ordering things, making sure I've got everything in stock and in supply. So
and
full time.
Having new ideas all the time.
Always coming up with ideas. Instagram, you know what that's like. That takes over your life. I try and keep a work-home balance, but it is hard with the children and stuff. So
what made you start Betty and Molly? Because you've told me before you was working in Fenwick, which is like where I used to work.
Oh that was years ago. That was like over 12 years ago. Then I left because I'd adopted my son, and it was so adopted both my children adopted. Lots behind that. But it was just to kind of simplify life a bit. I was working the weekends and late nights, when they did their Christmas evenings and things like that. So
anyone who works in retail will understand
it was the retail side of it. And I just wanted to simplify things a bit. So I just took a basic job at Sainsbury's. And it was doing shift work, online grocery shopping, so really not glamorous at all from the Phoenix, where you have to kind of put your makeup on and get ready for work. It was like I was up at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, just going there with no makeup on, doing my job, coming home. So it was quite unfulfilling. And then it started to affect my health because I suffered with migraines in the early morning. So I just thought it was now or never type of thing. I just needed to make a break and do something for myself and the family. And I've had lots of kind of regrets in life, so I kind of thought, no, I need to take charge and do something.
Oh, that's so good. That's definitely inspirational, I think, to a lot of people, because obviously there's no time like the present, is there? And you can't if you just keep putting it off, you never do it. So I did it side by side for about a year, just sort of slowly. So I was still kind of working at Sainsbury's and doing the online sort of side of it. And then, I just thought, no, I couldn't carry on. I needed to make the break. So how did you come up with because what was your first product that you did? Was it the plant pots?
So you can see behind the little plant bag. So when I was coming up with ideas of things to make, and I think when you sew, and like yourself, you're very arty, and you can kind of almost put your hand to a lot of things. So
you give anything a go, won't you?
And I mean, I used to make wedding dresses and curtains and home furniture, all that kind of. So I've sewn it. So it was trying to find something that was going to be commercial. And I thought, well, everyone's into their plants, aren't they? And big time.
Obsessed.
Loves his plants. And I just stumbled across like a free template, like a fabric basket, sort of like a rounded bar, and just played with that and just adapted it. So I put interfacing in mind to make them stiffer, so they look more like a plant pot, and just played about with different fabrics and variations and sizes. And that's how it started. And then introduced what else did I do? The collars. Then the bum bags. People ask for bum bags. But I've got to learn how to rein it in a bit and not do everything.
Go crazy. The more the merrier, what you say.
I don't need any more. I've got fabric everywhere at the moment. It's a bit of an addiction.
So what other products have you got anything that you think I definitely do want to add that? Or are you at the moment?
There's one thing I started to do. When did I do it? Maybe I've lost track of time. It might have been last year, it might have been this year.
I probably feel like last year and this year and the year before kind of all merged into one.
All merged into one, that's it. So I started doing like a wall chart for children. I think it was
wow.
during lockdown,
Yeah.
to help with their feelings.
Yeah.
And so I was going to do some sort of different embroidered sayings with, I feel happy, I feel sad,
Yeah.
I feel anxious, and do like a wall chart that they can just stick it on in Velcro and make it sort of fun. So
Yeah.
that I'm still working on, and I would really like to do that.
Yeah.
But
That's such a good idea.
yeah, I think lots of people are into that, aren't they? And they want to help their children with expressing their feelings. So that possibly some soft toys. I've always liked making soft toys and maybe personalising them with children's names and babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might go on my baby.
I'm not aiming this just at you. If I talk to someone else, it'd be something different. No, but no, I've always loved doing things for children.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be, and then maybe just different variations of what I offer now. So the bum bag for winter, I'm going to do more of like a textured teddy type fabric. Yeah, just sort of more winter based, and then some more sequin cushions and the star cushions, but do those in sequin fabric. So lots of glitzy things for Christmas. But yeah, it's just having the time to do it all.
I know.
Just little old me.
I know. You need to get some employees.
That's my next thing. Yeah.
Oh, that would be so good, because then you'd be able to expand even more and really be able to like really go into the things that you want to add in and stuff like that. That's such a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, how exciting!
I know. Lots of things.
Have you got any products to hand that we can have like a little bit of a closer look at? You've got your
What do you want to look at?
Have a look at a pot so we can kind of have like, because then people can see. Have you got any that have got the embroidered slogans on? Got any there?
What else have I got? Yeah, so right, so this is the standard plant bag, which you just put a little plant saucer in, so it's quite basic. Yeah, and you can put it with a fake plant or a real plant. So that's that. Then I did the little cat pots.
The ones with the tails.
Yeah, the ones with the little.
Nice.
So they've got. So I might try and adapt these and put a little face on them.
Oh,
Everything just takes time, but yeah. So they're basically for kids to put their pens and pencils or just bits and bobs. Harmony puts all her like hair bobbles and her little plastic toys. Yeah. Then just the makeup. That one's rock.
Love them.
So I do quite a few of those with Be Happy, Be Kind, Be You, lots of different things.
You do that all on an embroidery machine? Yeah,
so I've got my, what is it? I'm not sure what make it is. Oh, brother.
A brother. Classic brother.
Classic brother. It's really good, but I think I would like to get more of an industrial. Yeah. It's good for what I do at the moment.
Yeah.
And again with my sewing machine.
Getting busier, you need to kind of step up your machinery.
Yeah. And my normal sewing machine is quite slow. Well, it's fast. Yeah. But I think it could go quicker with an industrial machine. Yeah. So I'd like to.
You sew everything completely yourself.
Yes.
Oh my goodness me!
Yeah.
So how long does it take you to make like one like plant pot? So I'm guessing if you're going to do the ones with the embroidery, you do the embroidery on it first, and then
I don't do them. Oh, the embroidery plant bags.
Yes.
I've only got like.
Them ones.
These are the only ones I do embroidery on. So like a little message on. They from start to finish, maybe 45 minutes. Yeah. 3/4 of an hour, but the plain ones are quicker. It's just the cutting out that takes the time.
It's always the prep work before putting it together, isn't it? So it's like,
once it's all cut out and the interfacing's ironed on, then the sewing's quite quick and the making up. So yeah.
So do you make like your bum bags as well?
Yes, my bum bag. I've got one here.
Good. You are so clever. I love those. Look how cute they are.
That rainbow strap, yeah.
Nice. Really cute.
Yeah. For winter I'm going to do some nice furry ones.
Oh, nice.
Got to find the material first.
A bit of fluff, don't they, in the winter?
Yeah, and maybe some extra cozy around your waist. Yeah. Yeah.
So, have you got like an idea of like for the next year? Have you got any plans to do any fairs? Because obviously fairs are starting to open up a little bit more now, aren't they?
The thing is, with me, they are so much hard work.
Oh yeah.
The packing up, the making of. If I just had to, I don't know, just make one thing or just had them already made.
Yeah.
Manufactured, then I'd be happy to do lots of fairs. But it's like I did the pop up in Phoenix.
Right. Yeah.
And that was hard work. So for like
months of having to actually get your stock made.
Yeah, to have enough stock for the 2 weeks. So I was like for at least a month before I was making up stock every night. And so for next year I'm happy to just work from home, do the online, the website, but I would do really need to expand this space. It's too small for me now. So we've got a double garage, which we need to clear out, but that would be, that's a job in itself, but that would be amazing if we could get that converted into a workroom, and then I could have a nice big cutting out table. Yeah, and then hopefully someone to come and help me sew. So that's my dream for next year.
Oh, how exciting! You have to have a dream. You have to have something to work towards, don't you? So
definitely.
If you don't have that, you're just going to end up like just
plodding on, treading. Yeah. So that is the plan. We'll see. Watch this space. I could still be here next year.
No, I'll be like, right, where's that garage? Is that garage done yet? Come on.
You can find me under a mountain of fabric in here.
So how do you pick all of your fabrics? Because obviously everything's patterned, isn't it?
Yeah, I like obviously the animal prints sell really well. So I kind of go with what sells. But just scouring through different websites, and eBay is always really good for fabric. Sometimes you can pick off one-off rolls of fabric, so that's quite nice. And then
you can kind of offer them as like exclusive products, can't you?
Yes,
Good.
But the velvets are always really popular. Velvets and the gold, people love those. So I make sure that I can get constant. Classics. Yeah, so I need to make sure I can get a constant supply of them. Because I did
bags.
Yes. I like that.
Marnie bum bag, okay?
The Marnie bum bag. What colour would you like it in?
Oh my God,
pale pink.
I could not pick.
I'll do you a pale pink, and maybe I'd put a scallop edge around it.
Yes,
and a red strap.
Dream. You don't do too well.
I'll make a note of it.
Oh, thank you. That is like the dream bum bag right there.
Yeah.
Oh, hello! Are you still there? Are you still there? Hello! I don't know what happened. It was too much, wasn't it? The excitement of the bum bag was just too much. Oh, dearie. So, we've kind of like touched base on everything really that I've actually written down. But yeah, but you've sorted everybody out a really nice discount code, haven't you?
Yes. So you get
lovely.
20% off till the end of the month, and the code is HappyFab20.
That's so lovely of you.
Just
Very,
you guys. HappyFab20, yeah.
Yeah. So people can obviously go straight over to your website,
Yes.
which is, I'm assuming, in your bio on your web.
Yes, it is. Yeah, www.bettyandmolly.co.uk. I'm having a problem with my Etsy at the moment.
Right.
You do Etsy, don't you?
Yeah, on my personal one. Yeah.
Yeah. So they've suspended my account.
How rude!
I know. So I'm trying to just get that back.
Oh my god!
I don't think I've done anything wrong. I think it's just they're doing like routine checks.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Oh, but they can still shop on your.
They still shop on the website. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But
lovely.
don't go to Etsy because they won't find anything on Etsy at the moment.
They don't exist. Oh, lovely. Well, it was so nice chatting with you.
Yeah, lovely talking to you too, finally.
Yes, well, hopefully we'll actually get to meet one day.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
So we can meet.
I know. It's funny when you go places, I was like, oh, we were there the day before.
I know.
You know what I mean? It's weird.
We'll definitely have to meet up for a coffee. But,
that would be lovely.
Yeah, lovely to speak to you. I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, thanks, Marnie. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.